Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer, as I usually am. Comes courtesy of a good friend of mine. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He was down at Troegs. He got at me. He said, "Hey, is there anything that you want from the brewery?" I said, "Wild Elf has been eluding me. It's been escaping me. Haven't had a chance to try it. I love Mad Elf. I've had I don't know how many vintages of that. I've aged them. I've had them fresh. Love Wild or a Mad Elf. Did the Mad Elf versus a Grand Cru last year. Did a review of that comparison video. Let's say Naked Elf. Yeah. Anyway, so like this is the only other one in like the Elf series, at least that I'm aware of, that I haven't had a chance to try yet. So he brought me back some other stuff I've actually reviewed before this. But anyway, decided to do this one, and yeah, really excited. So I did open already. You can see I have not had any out of it though, just because it said the bottle conditioned. This bottle conditioned limited release is highly carbonated and comes to life when the cork pops, and I just didn't want it to go everywhere. It did not gush everywhere, so I guess I should open it on camera. It's 11% ABV. It does have cherries in it. Three different kind of oak barrels, apparently French, American, and Hungarian. And fermentation, they use their house ale. This must be all the yeast. Brett Lacto Pedio. So it's based on the regular Mad Elf recipe, and then let's see, local flavor derived from the wild yeast on the cherries. Okay, and then the wood barrels, obviously, as I said. Yeah, I guess I got everything. But yeah, really excited for this. Using the I drank beer glass because these guys actually won a trip to Troegs, which was really cool. They put up a video, so really seriously, check out their channel. I drank beer, all one word, and they got to go to Troegs and looked like an awesome time. I talked to Bob a little bit. He said it was a lot of fun. So anyway, short version, really excited for this beer. All right, so the head's going away pretty quickly. I couldn't even get up there in time. Had about a finger. Man, I can already get the cherries. Holy crap. And now it's down to nothing. Very much looks like a cranberry apple juice, something like that. It's definitely, let me get a little bit more. Definitely has that red color. Not surprising, it has cherries in it. Um, you see a lot of cranberries in juice blends. So that's why I'm probably thinking like a cranberry apple juice kind of a thing. But definitely looks like that, especially with the head going down so much. I can already get a lot of aroma, tons of cherry. At least from this distance, it smells awesome. But let's get into a proper aroma. Definitely leads cherry. You do get vanilla from the barrels, without a doubt. You get some of that woodiness, a little bit of a tart and funk. I said this, I think, one other time in a review, and it makes no sense. I'm gonna use it again. It smells effervescent, like when you smell champagne or something like that. And like you wouldn't have to look at it, let alone feel like the little bubbles breaking up and hitting you as you bring up to your face. It has that aroma, um, and I'm sure it's coming from the yeast. I'm sure that's the similarity there. Oh, this would have been such a fun beer to do blind, to just really see if you can pick all this stuff out that's in there. It does have a little, like I did say funk, but it does have a little bit. I keep it feel like I'm qualifying everything with a little bit. It's because all these things are there, maybe a hair heavy on the cherry, not heavy on the cherry, but like everything else is pretty even, and then the cherry's a little bit higher than that. So that's I think why I keep saying a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, because there's a lot of stuff coming through, all about equal. But anyway, in terms of that funk, it's a little bit of like that um, barnyard funk, but it's got all that cherry, vanilla, and stuff too. So it doesn't smell bad, or if that's like an off thing for you, it doesn't overly do that. All this other stuff is so nice in there. Great aroma. And then you just kind of get a generic juice quality, not orange juice, but again, more like apple, cranberry, like that kind of juice quality. Smells awesome. Really excited to try this. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Cheers. Super salivating right now. Wow. A lot of sourness there, but there is. yeah, there's enough sweetness that like I'm still getting like the cherry notes. Like it's not here. Okay, it's not just sour. You know what I'm saying? You do get some of that vanilla from the barrel. You get a little bit of the oak itself. Um, you still get some of that cherry, but I mean, it has that wild sour. It's refreshing. Geez, I'd probably want the cherry note higher in the taste. And again, if you don't watch my channel, I shouldn't say again then. If you don't watch my channel, or again, if you do watch my channel, I'm not a huge sour guy. I typically like wild ales that have fruit in them. I think that's why I like this. I just wish that oak, vanilla, and cherry was a little higher to balance out. For my palate, this is a little heavy on the sour. Excuse me, but I tell you what, with that other stuff coming through, even as much as it is, super refreshing, quite tasty. Yeah, I'll have no problem finishing this bottle. I'll put it that way. A little bit of an earth quality in there. I almost get like an orange zest. Super berry though. Berried. Like it's the zest is berried, not berry no. Yeah, it's a good beer. I tell you what, if you love Mad Elf as much as I do, you definitely want to seek this out. If you like wild ales that have fruit and you want them more fruit forward, not for you. If you like wild ales, period, check this out. You like wild ales with a little bit of fruit, check this out. But if you, of course, I like them really fruit dominant, and I'm really liking this. I'm just gonna say, check this beer out. If you like wild ales, period, check it out. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Thank you again. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram on Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.